for today.
Very toasty, dry, and sunny outside for today, and we'll notice some partly cloudy skies by the afternoon, which will help bring a little more shade to Las Vegas, which is definitely needed on a forecast like this. 70 degrees already this morning in Green Valley, so we are very warm out the door. Not even in the 9 o'clock hour just yet, and we're talking about 70 degrees. So as we approach 10 o'clock, likely talking about the 80s outside. Winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. A few wispy clouds seen in our downtown Summerlin camera, but right now mainly dry and clear across the board. So a lot of blue sky for the first half of your day. We'll notice a few clouds rotating in, but right now current temperature 73 in Centennial Hills, mid 70s in Summerlin, 53 degrees in Mount Charleston, and with daytime highs warming up to the 90s here in the valley. Mount Charleston's up to about 70 degrees today, so seeing a little bit of that snowpack melting off after a decent snow season so far. Hopefully, I mean, it looks like things are only going up for temperatures, but maybe we'll get a good last winter blast in April, but right now it looks like all bets are off. We're looking pretty dry. 68 degrees in Laughlin, 66 in Kingman, in the mid 60s for Mesquite. And your morning forecast, as I said, mostly sunny through the early afternoon. By 2-3 o'clock, notice some partly cloudy skies, and those clouds linger for this evening, also into the overnight hours. So waking up to some clouds tomorrow morning as well. This afternoon, 94, which does get close to breaking a record high. The last record was 91 for today, so likely shattering the record today and tomorrow, and likely tying a record on Saturday. So we're in record territory over these next few days. The heat is on, so you definitely need the air conditioner, and it's definitely a short season outside over these next several days. A few clouds rolling into San Francisco. This jet stream is way off to the west. You can still see this anchored ridge of high pressure over portions of the southwest. So this is the very warm dome of high pressure that's over us. A few scattered showers across Oregon into Washington, but overall it's going to be mainly dry for us over these next several days. Passing clouds though this afternoon as we head into lunchtime into the 3 o'clock hour. So by 5 o'clock should be a pretty sunset around the area. Not only a pretty one, but also a warm one. 7:10 is your sunset for this evening. Clouds hold steady overnight, and we will look at some more cloud coverage pushing back in for your Friday. Partly cloudy at best, though, and we'll notice these clouds starting to rotate back in by Friday night into your Saturday. So off to a windier start for the weekend. Your forecast for tomorrow, though, sunshine mixed in with some clouds. Winds are also up 10 to 20 miles per hour. And your future track temperatures, here's 4 o'clock. These deep colors of red, that's the 90s making a return. Overnight, we do cool off closer to the lower 60s, and then we're right back at it, upper 90s for tomorrow with a high temperature of 96 degrees on your Friday. Your afternoon Thursday pickup right around 94 degrees. So, of course, make sure the kids have extra water ready to go. Electrolytes throughout the day, especially if they're practicing outdoors. Heating up, winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Over the next 2 weeks, your first look calendar view, I mentioned the winds on the rise tomorrow, just occasional breeze around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Winds are increasing on Saturday, upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour. And then we're breezy Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. It looks like the temperatures will start to cool off into the 80s, but still well above normal for this time of year. So if you haven't gotten that pool pass just yet, and those splash pads are open, so it's a little earlier for the season to get these 90s, but here we go. 96 on Friday, lower 90s Saturday, and then we're cruising in the 80s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. You can always download our free Fox 5 weather app. Stay up to date with the latest weather changes, track the heat, track the winds through Saturday. We got you covered with your free Fox 5 weather app. Fox 5 News Live in Las Vegas will continue after this break.